Hey guys, welcome back to CLOCKWISE Crypto. Hope you guys are moving forward in everything that you do. Diving right into it here. Taking a look here at some latest news in this market update. Morgan Stanley holds $272.1 million worth of spot Bitcoin ETFs, new SEC filing shows. Now, the cool thing about this is it highlights the importance of self-custody. It highlights the importance of holding your own keys and essentially dictating your own sovereignty when it comes to, just making sure that you can just hold your own and manage your own funds. Now with this Bitcoin ETFs, now this is the downside. Everything that happens, you have to report, or you got to give notice, or you have to give a disclaimer, right? Imagine the inheritance taxes that countries put on you. Putting an inheritance tax. Let's say you want to leave your kids a Bitcoin, right? And you got a Bitcoin. You got 4 accounts, and then those 4 accounts you got 1 Bitcoin worth in the Bitcoin ETF. Okay, now they get their hands on the inheritance tax, right? It's just another way to control. Whereas you can just hold a Bitcoin in a wallet, and when you pass away, your kids get delivered this package, right? You set up with the law firm, hey, on this day, deliver my kids this package, and they get the Bitcoin wallet. They get the Trezor wallet or a ledger in the mail with a Bitcoin on it, eliminating all middlemen. Okay, and I just think it's such a cool way to pass wealth and peer-to-peer, not have to sign this, get this verified. No, you're able to just do it yourself. And I think that's the one highlight that I got out of this report. The new SEC filing shows, because now everything you have to report everything. You have to give disclaimers with the Bitcoin ETF, right? And and they're reporting on you. The ETF is reporting on you too, especially if you end up making a lot. They're not going to report on you if you lost. If you make a lot, they're gonna, oh yeah, by the way, Jane Doe earned approximately unrealized gains of 50,000, right? They're going to report that. Next article here, Bitcoin bears turn giddy at prospect of sub $60,000 Bitcoin price. Analysts say Bitcoin price pullbacks will happen and suggest that traders avoid impulsive trading. You guys understand what this means. We talked about this before with Sui. Avoid impulsive trading, avoid entering trades that don't make sense, aka near all-time highs. Let's dive in here. Bitcoin price will need to drop around 12% from its current 67,250 level for skeptics to have their bearish outlook confirmed. Bitcoin pullbacks will happen, this analyst says, and high leverage means higher likelihood of volatile shakeouts. And here reported the total number of Bitcoin future contracts reached the highest level since January 2023. And right here it's saying not everyone thinks Bitcoin price correction is coming. Some people do not think it's coming. Some people are just like, this is it. It's going out. You guys know what we think. We'll dive into the charts in a second. So, but we see here, keep in mind the possibility of a pullback to the 63.2, 64.4 range before breaking the final resistance pattern. So a ton of different outlooks here. Let's dive into the charts. Looking at the charts here, you see our line there, 70,500. I believe that market is about 70,500 there. And to be honest with you, we're seeing us continue to respect the range. The range is still respected. Okay. So with that being said, I'm still holding to the notion that you have time. Until that's broken, I believe you have time. Not much time. I think you got like 2 weeks, guys. I'll be honest with you. I think you have not even 2 weeks. Actually, no, 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks. So 15, 2 weeks. Okay. So with that time, what are you going to do with that time? Are you going to accumulate? Are you going to, pretty much make sure you're positioned right? Your bags are packed. Your bags should have been packed already. But, I believe you have time. We've been saying that. We have time. When that breakout happens, it gets exciting. it gets exciting, but you got to remember levels need to be broken, and we need to have multiple confirmations. We can't just go off of one candle. We need to go off of the big picture. So we see here falling back into that range after that breakout again. It's falling back into it. We'll see how the weekly candle closes, and we will assess the situation then. Looking at crypto bubbles, a pullback. Everything's pulling back. It was hype. It was exciting. We have a pop cat. And it looks like another meme came on the market. Pop cats around, and a ton of exciting projects, guys. A ton of exciting projects with a ton of potential. I believe that sky's the limit when it comes to the overall outlook of this industry, guys. Super exciting time to invest, to position yourself to change your life, hands down. So pullback day, everything's pulling back. Not something we're not very surprised by, because it's the way of the beast. It happens, and it's healthy. Healthy markets pull back. Healthy markets retrace. Look at this. Look at this. When we shot up to about 73, we've been in range, pulling back. It's healthy. Healthy markets do that. You don't just shoot up forever. Never. So looking at the market as a whole, we look at fear, greed. Fear, greed is in neutral. People are about to erupt. Then the pullback is going to happen, and we're probably going to end up in the orange again if that pullback does happen. But still a ton of time, guys, to make sure you have an exit strategy. Make sure you know when you're exiting, because by the time you see certain indicators like Coinbase being #1 app on the App Store on iPhone, okay, like people that aren't in crypto now talking about crypto, those are triggers to be ready to exit. That's when the whales start to exit and take their profit, essentially, but unfortunately dumping on retail traders. Have an exit plan, have an exit strategy, guys. And definitely wanted to highlight this market update, and hope you guys got some value out of this video. Keep moving forward in everything that you do. We'll see you soon.